Hey, my name is Rito and I'm building a Shopify store from scratch in 30 days. This is day number 16 and we are back after the weekend, and this is a Monday right here. Lovely Monday morning here. A bit cloudy, a bit gloomy, but it's absolutely fabulous weather outside. The wind is just cool and calm. I'm just happy to see how the day leads us. All right, so today what I'm going to do is I am going to be going into conversion rate optimization. And now, for a lot of you might be thinking, what is conversion rate optimization? Don't worry about it. I'll be getting into all the details. And if you think conversion rate optimization is a boring topic, well, do you think making more money for spending less money is a boring topic? Well, that's your decision. I'm just here to teach you guys the best ways to make your Shopify store work for you. All right, so before we get into actual conversion rate optimization, I have a little rant to go through. And actually, this is stemmed from, I just heard Frank Kern talk about this as well in his live stream, which he did like a few hours ago. I just heard him there and I was like, damn, dude, truth. So I just want to make you guys understand that, because I truly like imbibe the concept of hard work, and I've been telling you guys ever since my Bizathon one. I've been telling you it's all about hard work, consistent, focused hard work. All right. Now a lot of you want the easy way out, but listen, there is no easy way out. Softwares, tools, and strategies do make your life easy, but it doesn't take away the fact that you have to execute, right? You have to go in there and do the stuff, try things out. Some things are going to work, some things are going to fail. So you have to be prepared to understand that fact, that when things fail, it's not because of you. No, you don't have to take it personally. If you already know from day number one that there are going to be times when just things won't work out for you, it might seem like frustrating, might seem like, why is this happening to me? Well, that's fine, because that's the way it's supposed to work, right? I'll give you a prime example. All right, Saturday and Sunday, the last 2 days have been pretty sad for us in terms of sales. We have had a very bad like conversion rate, and we have had like super sad, like the sales have not really come in the way they were supposed to, like the previous days. So what did I just quit? Did I just raise my arms and be like, damn, I just give up? No. See, things are not supposed to be easy. Things are supposed to get tough. And only those who persevere, who keep at it, even when things are never going your way, even when you're solving a thing and just 3 new things that just come up that like totally kick you in the bum, you still keep going. All right. When you fall down, when you get a punch in your face, and then you're like, okay, let me just rub it off. And then you get 3 more punches. You still walk up, you still get up, and you still keep moving. All right. So don't be afraid to take the punches. The punches are supposed to make you stronger and actually show the universe that your resolve is true, and that you are focused, and that you have that will in you to succeed. All right. It's super important to understand these things. Law of focus, people. Law of focus. You have to focus on things if you want to make it work. You can't keep going from one system to the other. I do that every month because I've been showing you different business models, because that is what I do. I have been around the block so much. I have so much to share with you guys. So that is what I try to build a business, and then I try to scale it. And then if it doesn't work out, move on to the next one. But at least till the time I'm working on a business, I'll be working on it like full on. There won't be like any other distractions. Of course, there are going to be things in your personal life that make your life like much more difficult, but it's fine. You have to learn to deal with them. You can't become like a 7-figure store without without going through all of these issues. All right. Remember these things. All right. Don't think it's going to be an easy journey. There are tools. Shopify is an easy business model. I take it. I have told you guys it's an easy business model, but only in the terms of like not having to know any HTML or any PHP, or you don't have to know coding in order to make things work with Shopify. Earlier, if you wanted to build like an e-com store, you would have to like do so many things, and like you'd have to have a warehouse and fulfillment and stuff. And in that way, it is easy, but it doesn't take away the fact that you have to do consistent, focused, hard work. All right. So keep that in mind. Now, whether you're up or down, You have to promise me that you'll keep going at it. All right. So with that said, I want to quickly just take you guys through a few important things right here. First off, let me just open up Flying Start Online just so that I can show you guys. All right. So ready? Let's do this now. All right. So you can see my screen here. So for those of you who have missed the sessions, the previous sessions, what we do here is our amazing our amazing blog writer David Aston. He's done a fabulous job with like coming up with step-by-step ways of explaining each step of the process step by step. All right, so all you have to do is just go to flying-startonline.com, head over to the academy section right here, and you'll be able to see like day 15, day 14, day 13, all of them in order right here, starting from day number 1. So if you have missed any session, what I would recommend is just go to each of these, like day number 1, you can see, check it out. You'll have the recording of that day as well. You'll also have a step-by-step process explaining what we covered that day. All right. So all of these sessions, all of these recordings, all the notes I take during each session are all publicly available on flying-startonline.com. Listen, guys, I cannot make this any like this. This is just me giving all I've got in order to show you that, like, what excuses do you have? All right, what excuses do you have? I've just laid it out for you. Every single thing has been laid it out for you, and I'm not even asking for a single dollar from you guys. All right, so just make sure you go through all of these. If you missed any session, or if you prefer just going to YouTube, just go to the YouTube channel on Flying Start Online. Just go to the videos tab. You'll be able to see all of these videos, like straight from day number 1, as you can see right here. And this is the video where I announced the challenge. And yeah, so just go through all of these things, man. Just go through them, and then you'll have a much clearer idea of what we are doing if you have missed any session. All right, so with that said, I want to get into conversion rate optimization really quickly and show you guys what exactly it all is about. All right, so here's our latest stats, absolutely latest stats, what's going on right now. As always, I am completely transparent with you guys. All right, so $2,000 in sales. Awesome. We have crossed 2K. Look at these stats closely, people. This is what's going to help us determine what's going to happen next. All right, so now here's an important fact you need to understand. All right, you're spending money for people visiting your store, but it all depends on this number right here, right? 2.32% is our online store conversion rate. So 224 people added out of 2,764. Now, of course, these stats are diluted. I know we have had a much better conversion rate just because I'm doing this live challenge and a lot of you guys are going to commonpanda.com and checking it out. So for that reason, we have like these stats are of course going to be a bit wrong. Now, ideally, I would think that we have about a 3% conversion rate. Not ideally, I think this is this is the actual number. We have a current 3% conversion rate from visits to sales, and out of like I would venture and say about 2,200 people or something. About 2,000 to 2,200 people are the actual store visits that we have gotten from our paid traffic. Out of that, 224 people, so over 10% people have added it to their cart, whatever product we're selling to them. About, I would say, a little less than half of them, about 40% of them reach the checkout page. And from that, you get like from 100, you get like 64. So about 65% of them actually made the purchase. So overall, here's the important number to remember, right? 224 people is about 10% of our actual store visits from paid traffic. So out of that, we got only 64 sales. All right, which is about 1/4. So we are actually, when you look at conversion rate optimization, you have to look at all these numbers to gauge what's going on, and then just take a screenshot of when you're starting your tests and then look at it from week to week. All right, so what we are going to do this week is try to improve our conversion rate. Now, why should we even bother with improving our conversion rate? You want me to explain you? All right, let's do this. All right, so the concept of CRO. All right. Here's the simple fact, like I showed you guys, like 2,000 visits. Let's just consider a simple number that's much more easier to digest. All right. So let's say you have got 1,000 visitors. So you have got 1,000 people who land on your online store. All right, these are the people you're paying money to drive. So you're actually paying money to Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or Google, whatever you're doing to drive traffic, Instagram influencers, whatever you're doing to drive traffic. All right. So you've got 1,000 people who end up on your store. All right. Now, next up, with let's say at the current rate, we have a 3% conversion rate, which means 30 people out of the 1,000 people are buying our product. Now, let me just quickly take you to our average order value. All right. Again, these are the two numbers that's actually going to determine your success in the future and allow you to scale to much higher lengths. All right. So average order value and store conversion rate. This week, we're going to cover store conversion rate, how to improve that. And next week, we're going to go into how to get a much better average order value. All right. So let's go back here. All right. So we've got 30 people from 1,000 people who are buying our product at our current about, let's consider a $30 average order value. We have made $900. All right. So this is the important figure to remember. Actually, you know what? Let me just quickly do an interesting thing right here. Let me erase this and make this in a different color so that it's much more easier for you guys to understand. All right. So this is going to be in green. So we have done $900 total from, let's say, 1,000 visits. And these are like pretty much the numbers that we have currently. Now, consider an alternate case. All right. The same. So we spend the same money. The ads are same. Everything is the same, right? Because you're not changing the ads here. For conversion rate optimization, you're not changing the ads. You're still spending the same money to get those 1,000 visitors. All right. Let's say we're able to get a 5% conversion rate right here. All right. I know it's a little bit tough to achieve, but we'll try our best, right? So in that case, we get 50 sales and all of them spent like $30 because considering the same average order value, again, we're going to go into average order value in the next week sessions. This week is all going to be our conversion rate. So we have made $1,500. All right. Now, consider a case where we're spending the same money for getting that traffic. All right. So we have spent, let's say, $1,000 to get those 1,000 visitors. Even here, we're spending $1,000 to let me just type it down in red. I think that will be much more easier for you guys to understand as well. These numbers might get a little crazy. All right. As I told you guys in the first video of this Bizathon, right? I told you Shopify and e-com is all about numbers. So let's say you're spending $1,000 to get these visitors. Even here, you're spending $1,000 to get these visitors. These are again hypothetical numbers. Your average cost per click will of course depend from product to product, ad to ad, and everything else. But let's say you're spending $1,000 to get those 1,000 visitors, the same $1,000 to get those same 1,000 visitors because your ad is the same. We just got another sale. All right, so awesome. So you have 1,000 visitors, now 3%. At a 3% conversion rate, you're making $900. So you're straight up in a loss of $100 with that ad spend. But here with a 5%, just a bump of 40% in conversion rate. So you basically bumped up your conversion rate by 40% by making little tweaks to your online store. All right. So this is your product page. This is where people are landing on your add to cart, your description, blah, 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 blah. So you're just making little tweaks to your store and we'll try to bump up our conversion rate from 3 to 5% right now. All right. Now, when that happens, even if you get like 3 to 3.5%, you see the difference here. Even if you get like 4%, let's consider another case of 4%. So that's 40 sales multiplied by the same average order value. Still, you're making $1,200. Guys, isn't it better? Straight up from 900, you went into profit because you're spending the same money on ads. All right. Super important to understand these concepts. A lot of people don't. A lot of people spend more money, blow out more money on the same ads. They try to get more visitors. But if you're not improving your conversion rate, if you're not getting as much as you can from that traffic, then what's the point? All right. So this is what CRO is all about. It's about making these little tweaks. Let me just write it down in black right here for you. So blue. All right. So making these little tweaks so that you have a better conversion rate. All right. All we have to do is make these changes on our store. We don't have to change our ad. We don't have to change our targeting, anything else on the like driving traffic side. What we are just changing is things on our store that improve our conversion rate. All right. So if you understand this concept, you'll do much better. All right. So let me just quickly save this for you guys so that I can give you in the notes. All right, let me just quickly save 3, 2. All right, so done. So what are those little tweaks that you can do? And these tweaks can be very simple as well. Right now, what I'm about to do is I'm about to show you this little app called Privy. All right, this creates email pop-ups with exit intent. So what happens is once a person tries to like check like his mouse is over or he's about to leave your store, we show them a discount code. All right, so let me just click on get on this app. And again, this is again all about testing. You never know what's going to work. You have to test something out. If it doesn't work, scratch it. If it works, then keep it going. All right. Again, the same concept with ads, right? You spend $20, you don't get a 2 ROAS, you close that ad. You spend $20, you get a greater than 2 or a 2 ROAS, you let that ad run. All right. So these are the simple concepts. It's all about finding what's working for you. All right. So now if I quickly just show you this little stat right here, I think it should show a greater conversion rate right now. All right, so we have 2.34. So earlier we had 2.32, now we have 2.34 because we got this new sale coming in. All right, so welcome to Privy. So let's get started with Privy. All right, so setup task, get started. Let's do this. Design your first campaign, start task. All right, let's build it out. Email is fine. Limit 1 sign up per email address is fine. So we're basically creating an exit pop-up here. All right, folks. Again, I'm not doing any coding here. There are these apps that help you do this. All right, so app. So I'm going to select this account. Next up, I'm going to select a list of, let's say, customers. All right, sure. Create sync. All right. So what's next? Let's click on design. Pop-up trigger is going to be no. We want to show an exit intent. All right. Save changes. All right. Exit intent is done. Audience targeting. Let's do audience targeting. Is not available. So we don't do audience targeting. It's a free app, by the way, guys. Tab design. Sign up for updates. Tab style corner. What's a tab? Oh, there's this tab at the right hand side here. So that's fine. We're going to say save 10%. All right. Tab color is fine. All right. Save changes. All right. Add a display. Let's click on display here. So what we want is a pop-up here. All right. So I'm just going to do the pop-up. You also have things like spin to win, which can grab people's attention. Like it's the same thing as Vilio, because Vilio is again something that people use. What is this? It's not working for me. Let me just try this again. Perfect for displaying your campaign with on-brand messaging and imagery. Catch users about to leave your site with optional exit intent behavior. All right, boom. I'm already bored with this. So let's try another one. Let's go to apps again. Let's search for Vilio and try to add the Vilio app. All right. Vilio. All right, this is the one, right? Spin a sale. Spin a sale has more reviews. Let's check this out. How does this look like? Ooh, Ooh, this looks nice, yo. Oh yeah. Let's get this. Install app. Install app. 4.99 monthly. That's fine. Ooh, they've got all these features like mobile exit intent. I want this one. All right, approve charge. We have a free trial period. If this doesn't work out for us, we're just going to delete the app, so that's fine. All right, so let's choose a theme, yo. Let's choose a theme. What theme is gonna look good on our site, yo? I think this one might look good. Let's go with this one. Select iceberg. The iceberg. The iceberg is there. Let's go with iceberg. Save and continue. Set up prices. Oh, wow. We have to set up our prices here. You'll be setting up the prices you like your subscribers to win. All right, so we have to create coupon codes, right? So let's just go to coupon codes. Discounts. Discounts. All right, so we've got all these. Let's create discounts here. All right, let's do spin 5. All right, we'll give a 5% discount on entire order. Boom. All right, let's create another discount. We'll do spin 10. We'll give a 10% discount. All right, boom. All right, next let's do spinner 20. Those who get spinner 20 will be like 20% discount. Wow. I'm going to buy right now. All right, so discount has been created. Create up to 5, right? So we have to do, or a winning prize name is going to include 10% off on entire order. All right, so the coupon here is spin 10. Spin 10. Probability of getting this is like 30%. Let's keep this at 50%. So we want most people to get this one. Copy your coupon code and enter it into the discount field at checkout. All right, done. Next up, we make it 5% off on entire order. 5%. This is spin 5. All right, this is going to be a probability of, let's say, 30%. All right, and next up we give 20% off an entire order. Whoa, it's going to be spinner 20. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Done. We don't want these. 0, 0. All right, so we've got 50, 30, 20. All right, so these are the probabilities. These are the coupon codes we are giving them. So either a 10% off, 5% off, or a 20% off. All right, save and continue. All right, delay trigger, exit intent trigger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do a delay. Let's not do a delay. Let's just keep it for exit intent. The clickable tab feature is brand new. No, we don't want a clickable tab. Cookie duration is 1 hour. All right, that's fine. Save and continue. All right. Turn the spin a sale pop-up on or off. On. Let's launch preview mode. Oh yeah. I am interested to see what happens right here. You're not doing anything. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's not doing anything. It's actually still loading. Is my internet acting up on me again? Like it did with the, what do you call it? Abandoned checkout video. Let's just save and exit and see what happens here. Missing coupon code in all the coupon codes. We have to give a price for, let's just do this one, the same one. All right. We have to have 5 prices here. No. Let's just create some more. Spin 7%, 7% discount to entire order. Save. Create another discount. Let's do this spin 15. So we have created so many discount codes. It's going to be like, what? Save. All right. So we have all our spinners set. Next up, let's copy this thing here. Spin 7. So give them 7% off. Give them 15% off. Spin 15. All right. So probability of getting this is like 10%. 10%. That's fine. 41, 25, 16, 8. 8. That's fine. All right, so we are done. No luck today. Sorry, no prize. You didn't win. Blah, blah, blah. Cookie duration. Mobile friendly. Save. Let's see if this works now. Your settings have been saved. All right, so this is it. Let me just quickly refresh the page right here. First of what I want to do is I want to delete the other app that we installed. We want to delete Privy. And to delete Privy from here. All right, now let's refresh the page and see what happens here. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up in an incognito browser just to see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, show me. Show me. If I try to exit, it just came. Let me just enter my email address and see. People can either press no, I don't feel lucky, or they can press spin. Oh yeah, it's spinning the wheel. Ka-ching! 5% off an entire order. Copy your spin code and enter it in the discount field at checkout. Boom! Sweet! All right, so we have this done. So I am going to close this right now. All right, so this is done. Let's just go to Common Panda again. And what I'm about to do right now is take you to one more step, or there's one more thing I want to customize, like to improve our conversion rate. And that's going to be colors. So let's just go into one of the products. So let's go into Pretty Panda Pendant Necklace. Pretty Panda Pendant Necklace. All right, so we've got an orange color add to cart button, right? So here's what you have to remember. For testing your button colors, it's supposed to be one of the first things you're supposed to do, because you don't know what button color will get you like the best add to carts. Right now we're getting about 10%. So if we can make it like 12 or 15%, that will be even better. So let's just go to colors and try to change it. So we want to go to the product page, and here we want to change the add to cart color button. All right. So we want to change it to, let's say we want to change it to green first. Let's test out green first. All right, let's do greenio, a greenio. All right, so this is done here. This looks fine, mighty fine to me. Or let's just copy this code right here, the color code, and enter it on hover also. Let's make it a bit darker like this, and boom, done. Oh yeah, this looks amazing. All right, so add to cart, save. All right, so this is your dealio with the add to cartio. All right, so we have made 2 changes now. Just 2 changes. All right, the first one we have done is we have set up a spinner sale, and that has been set up for exit intent. So when somebody tries to exit, then they'll be shown that wheel spinning thingy. We can also integrate with MailChimp, of course. So we can just click on this. We can enter our MailChimp API key, and we can enter them into a list. All right. And just that's it. Now they also have integration with like they will automatically add it to your Shopify customer list or Klaviyo or something or Aweber. But we'll just go with MailChimp. We already have a MailChimp account. I'll just enter my MailChimp API key and then select my list and we'll be good to go. All right. So all these new people will be added to my list. So email marketing people, email marketing is going to come in very, very handy in the future. All right. So we have gotten total of 2.34 conversion rate. Keep this number in mind. This is what we'll try to improve. All right. We're going to try to improve all of these metrics, right? Added to cart, reached checkout and purchased. All right. So just from 8.1, we'll try to take it to like 10% maybe. From reach checkout, we'll try to take it to like 5%, and purchase, we'll try to take it to like 3 or 4%. All right. So just with these small changes, we should be able to see a much better return on ad spend. And like, yeah, that's awesome, right? We'll keep the same ads running and we get better results. All right. So let me just quickly share my face with you. How awesome was that, right? Just with making these little tweaks, right? Of course, there are several other things that we want to test. And we will be doing that in this entire week is all going to be about improving your conversion rate so that you get the best bang for your buck. All right. So if you like this, here's what you have to do. Hit that like button below. You should hit that like button. All right. So just do that. Show me that love. All right. And also, if you're not subscribed to the Flying Start online channel, dude, come on. The subscribe button is right below on this video, right? It should be just somehow, somewhere like just, yeah, right there. All right. Hit the subscribe button below. Make sure to subscribe to the Flying Start online channel and you don't miss any session. We are building a Shopify store, a profitable Shopify store from scratch. We have done over 2K in revenue and we'll be scaling it up from here after we do the conversion rate optimization. All right. So if you're interested, if you have not done anything, if you've not followed along so far, all the videos are available in the Flying Start online channel. I'll be seeing you in day number 17. Thank you so much.